Hello my friends and welcome back to our blind let's play of Chrono Cross. I am the FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and we are continuing in the Chronopolis in this weird futuristic place of some kind. We talked to this guy last time. I think we're supposed to go to the... No, we can't go to the left. Where do we go? By the way, I have a challenge I want to issue to you all. The challenge is very straightforward and simple. I want to try to complete Chrono Cross using as many different party combinations as I can. Now, I know there's probably multiple endings to this game because, I mean, Chrono Trigger had multiple endings. So what I would like for you guys to do is I would like you to tell me what 3 members that are not Kid, Pip, or Surge, because I probably plan on taking those 3 to the first final boss fight. So what party combination of 3 characters would you like to see take on the final boss? Now there's a good chance that we'll probably be over leveled after we fight through multiple endings. And yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, I think it's just a good way to, you know, kind of diversify our playthrough. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and I really look forward to hearing your thoughts. And by the way, I'm running from this fight because we missed twice, and it's a lot faster if we just run away and move on and fight again another day. Okay, we need to go right, I guess, if I can get off this wall. We can't go up the elevator because we need a security clearance. And that's nothing. Just looks like something. Ooh, a treasure chest in the background. So trying to forget-me-not pot. What do you know? We did not need to steal that. That's been like one of my main complaints about this game is stealers are kind of necessary to get some of the items, but in this case, I guess you don't need to steal the forget-me-not pot, although you do get it earlier. What is this? Game? Hello? I'm stuck. Oh, there's a door down there. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I'm good. I was like, I can't go left. I can't go up. I can't go right. Oh, great. Okay, that was supposed to happen. We're supposed to step through that field. Security level 2 lock. Please release the lock. These enemies have these weird patterns to them. Apparently I can't press anything with that button, so let's go down this way. Maybe? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today, by the way. I had a pretty good day, although I have a massive headache. Like a week ago, I went and sat in my car to drive to work, and I accidentally slammed my head against the side of the door getting into the car. And I know that was like a week ago, but my head still feels a little tender there, and I have a headache. This is a map of the world. Oh, this is so cool looking. I mean, look at this. This is neat. Yeah, so I have a massive headache, but I'm doing okay. Did I just change it? I did. Hello? Can I talk to you? I guess not. What about you? Where was the lock release for the elevator again? My mind's been blinking out lately. I know that feeling, buddy. Is it this one? Security level 2 lock. Release and lock. Hey, we did it. Access granted. Okay. Anything over here? Because I would hate to, you know, go through all this and then come back here. No, it's just the same old, same old. You know what would have been nice is if they showed us a world map of Chrono Trigger here, you know, just to mess with your head. That would have been really cool because nothing is said on the screen. So if you just showed a map of Chrono Trigger, only the players would really know the meaning behind, you know, the map. I just think that would be cool. Okay, we unlocked level 2 security, which means we can now use the elevator. A lot of options. But before we go through any of those options, let's go back to see if we opened up the the doorway up here. Well, we opened up this door, which is good. But at the same time, there was what seemed to be a blockage on the stairwell up here. Yeah, right here. No, that's not gonna be unlocked. You're gonna probably have to come down from the 4th floor to get to there. Okay, so we've been on the 1st floor, we've been on the 2nd floor. We haven't been to the basement, we haven't been to the 4th floor, and we also have not been in this door. Is Vincent from Final Fantasy VII just gonna pop out of this coffin? There's a mysterious being inside. We have to bring someone here that knows what this is. I don't have Vincent, so I don't know what this is. Okay. Enter lock release code. 7? 7's a lucky number. I don't know. Oh, by the way, now that we're in this too, I do want to say something. Please, you guys have been awesome so far with this, but please, 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 do not post any spoilers. Do not tell me, hey, FlightlessBird, go do this. I know I said that before. Please present the Central Lab Zone registration card. 3rd floor. Okay, we can go there. I know I said before, you know, if you have someplace you want me to go, tell me, bring this character to this spot, and that's how we found the Master Mune. But at this point in the game, I'd rather you don't say anything at all. I'd rather just go through the rest of the game without knowing what's coming next. And then after we play through the first time, we'll come back. So if I never find a way to make rainbow weapons or armor, we'll do that in the 2nd playthrough. If I miss out on a bunch of level 7 techs, we'll do that in the 2nd playthrough. If I miss out on other characters, we'll find them in the 2nd playthrough. So don't worry, we will get it all done. It just may not be this run through. Why am I going to the right? Why am I going to the right? No, we don't go to the right. What am I doing? Left is always right. That's what I always say. Left is always right. Why am I going to the right? I'm sorry, I'm violating my RPG code here. Hello? The experiment will begin soon. Please evacuate to your designated positions. We will do the same in a case of emergency. See, that's why you always go left. You see, there is nothing over here except for this little bit of story dialogue. But if you went right, you probably wouldn't have seen this. So that's why you always go left first. You see, my old philosophy, oh my gosh, that's a lot of enemies. My old philosophy of always go left first to get the most out of the game still pays off. Hello. Everyone gather around. Okay. Let's all have a powwow, sing kumbaya. Let's see. In the 11th century, which is year 1000, makes sense, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Yes, indeed. I always thought they kind of looked like miniature black holes. I'm glad they said that. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. Whoa, cool. According to our theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn in. Thus making it possible to transform that singular point which pulls in everything else into a ring formation. That looks so cool. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various space-time. I've heard that the time egg already existed during the legendary ancient dynasty. I know, for my Great Britain fans, during the legendary ancient dynasty. I love the word dynasty, it just sounds so much cooler. Oh, it's such a good word. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have even existed. We can do this. But it's been said that time was altered using the time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't even evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in this barren sea of El Nido, we built several artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research. But now, our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up the good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? Then we'll have to hold off until he gets back. What are we watching, by the way? Are we watching, like, the past of the future? The future's past? Are these creatures just like ghosts of what already happened, even though it hasn't happened yet? Because it's the future. Time travel screws with your head. To think that time is not absolute, but elastic, relative, and subjective. That there can be individual differences caused by changes in time. Perhaps the same people and life forms can even exist in several different space-times. An independent time that flows with a will of its own. Ha! What nonsense. I've always heard that time is like wibbly wobbly goo. You know, it's very timey-wimey. We're conducting a symbolization of phase metastasis. Okay, I don't even know what that word means. I know what meta means, I know what stasis means, but I never heard of metastasis. The research center was established under the utmost secrecy by the central regime. We may appear to be a military research center, but we're actually conducting research on time. The lost ancient magic civilization of Zeal. If it really did exist, someone may have even traveled through time to this period. No, it's been a while since we've heard the name Zeal. And let's also not forget that Scala was basically absorbed by Lavos. It was called the Dream Devourer. And that other ending that we got from playing the DS port. Ooh, I'm gonna probably have to fight this guy, aren't I? Search for Magnify, which is useless. The chief said he was going out for a walk. He's probably out by the dock somewhere, gazing out to sea. Oh! We know where that is. Can we open this now? No, we can't. So we're gonna have to go all the way around, aren't we? So that old geezer that we saw, it's funny, I'd say the old geezer. We don't know if he's an old geezer. It's just a blue shadow, FlightlessBird. But the character that we saw looking over the docks is the one we have to go to. See, I like being able to avoid fights in video game when I need to. You know, when we play, it's weird because sometimes it's better to have random encounters, and sometimes it's not better. And it's really hard to say which one is better, so to speak. Because even games that have set encounters that you can avoid, sometimes you can't avoid them. You know, playing through Grandia, for example. Grandia, I loved Grandia. It was so much fun. It was such a great game. It had such a heartwarming story. And the characters were amazing. But at the same time, it had a combat system that made it so... It made it so that you could avoid combat. But sometimes the enemies were unavoidable. And it was weird because... I mean, the whole point of having enemies on screen is so you can choose which fights you want to fight or which ones you don't. It's just one of those things where I don't know which one's best. I've been playing RPGs for a very, very long time, but I haven't played all of them. So there's a lot of RPGs I haven't played. I mean, I haven't played through Chrono Cross, for example. So, yeah. I'm not an expert, that is for sure. Hello? I was told to talk to you. You're the chief, right? Hello? There we go. The Time Research Lab, which served as a foundation of the research center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. Hey, buddy, how you doing? However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We'll continue his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time I headed back. The experiment's about to begin. Alright, there we go. While we're here, we should probably save. I know we haven't done a lot, but at the same time, I don't want to have to go through all this dialogue again because if I had to, I may forget where we've been. And then that just leads to confusion. So let's go ahead and save. And by the way, I'm assuming... I don't want to save here. I want to save here. I'm assuming that we do get Kid back eventually. I would imagine that's a thing that happens. So when I said that we're going to take a party of Surge, Pip, and Kid to the end, that's based on an assumption. But I would be very, very surprised if we didn't get Kid back. Although what would be really cool is if Kid actually ended up dying, like at the end of the game, and we never got it back. And that would be a really cool, you know, tug on the heartstrings. Hello. The DNA records are poems and music. Adenine and thymine, guanine and cysteine, rhythm and melody. So the first four are DNA. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who make contact with a flame is composed of the sound they generate within. I wonder if life forms are just dreaming in an endless flow of music. Oh, that's very poetic. There's Lavos. Yeah, Lavos. An extraterrestrial life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. On the timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface, sleeping and consuming the planet's energies up until the day of destruction known as the Apocalypse. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeal came into contact with Lavos. That fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zeal disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. However, the very existence of the ancient civilization Zeal has never been proven, so up until this day, the theory cannot be confirmed. On some timelines, Lavos appeared on the surface of the planet in the year 1999 and brought the world to ruins. However, a group of young time travelers saw where the planet's history was heading, and through their actions, rewrote time. This very research facility exists on that new timeline. In a world where, thanks to the defeat of Lavos by the young adventurers, the apocalypse never happened. On a temporal vector where human civilization continued to evolve unhampered. All the data on Lavos that was obtained from tracing different parallel world possibilities has proven to be volatile, with fluctuating discrepancies. Perhaps at this point in time, it is nearly impossible to obtain any true information about Lavos. Huh. There's a guy here in a rep type. It's weird. Can't click on anything though. Nope, nothing to click on. There's a door back here. Oh, a chest. Search on a rainbow shell. Great. Now all I need to do is figure out how to make a rainbow item. Humans and reptiles. There we go. 65 million years ago, the reptiles who evolved from reptiles had developed their own unique civilization. This was long before the ancestors of humans, who evolved from primates, had developed their civilization. Excavations carried out on the central continent of Zenon have revealed that the reptiles already had advanced architectural skills in the prehistoric era. But the fall of Lavos to the planet and the resulting ice age this brought about rang the death knell for the reptiles and their civilization. After that, the reptiles slowly disappeared from the stage of history. However, in the distant past, humans could have been defeated in the contest of evolution, and the reptiles could have continued to develop. It is not unthinkable that such a timeline could exist in other dimensions. Everything is purely a problem of possibilities, and the world is only stabilized by the viewpoint of the one who observes it. Also, with the DS version, they added that extra dungeon that made it so we could, you know, go see the reptiles. What am I supposed to do? I think I went to the wrong area. Like, this place opened up, but it's not where we're supposed to go. So let's go back to... Was it floor 2? I think it was 2. We need to go back to that room with all the shadow guys. Wait, was that room 4? Yeah, actually, that might have been 4. Well, we're already here, so let's look. Yeah, it was 4. Well, let's just make sure he's not in here. Originally, El Nido was nothing but ocean. Oh, we missed this anyway, so I'm glad we came back. The El Nido Archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. A plan to include islands blessed with nature in the Sea of El Nido. The main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Isle, Water Dragon Isle, Black Dragon Isle. The development of elements, using the energy of the natural world. The distribution of memory terminal devices called the records of fate that could survey and guide people's lives. The research center staff who had their memories of the future erased left the center and began a life outside amidst nature. This is how Fate's Paradise came into existence. And for over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left this research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is, until 14 years ago, when a boy came into contact with the flame on the night of the storm. Let's be talking about surge, meaning links. Okay, I'm glad we came back here. We got some more dialogue, which is, you know, as a story-based gaming channel, I appreciate story. Let's go to floor 4. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I want to talk to everyone. I want to get to know people. I want to understand the story. I mean, I don't just want to play a game and beat it. You know, that sounds much fun. Where are we now? This ain't the same room we were just in. I am so confused, but it's okay. Fate is a large-scale prototype completed in the year 2300. It has integrated the old mother brain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer. Oh, great. Are you telling me that crazy machine is now a more powerful machine? Oh, that did not end well before. It's not going to end well now. I can just see it. This Fate contains a massive amount of historical data, dating up to the year 2400. By the way, I like how there's all these save points here. Almost like the game is saying that every single time you save the game, you're creating a, you know, sort of like a different timeline. That's kind of cool. Hello? Hello? This is the observation room. This is where we observe the 2 parallel worlds. Oh. The main computer of Chronopolis is called Fate. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Hello? Can you let me get the treasure chest without fighting you, please? I guess not. So what are we up against? We're up against Combat. Not combat. Combat. Alright, Mel. Let's see if this thing's got anything good to steal. Please don't hit Mel. Thank you. I hate it when enemies do that. It drives me nuts. You build up a combo meter and now suddenly like, oh yeah, we're gonna hit your character. And now all that work that you just did building up your combo doesn't mean anything anymore. Okay, we're at 95%. So we only have 5% chance to miss. Good. What do we get? We got a... Oh, that's it? That's lame. Just a Denadorite. Ooh, a miss. And then a crit. Cool. Pip, you up? Wow, nice shots, Pip. Probably due to the fact that we have elemental advantage. Or disadvantage. The elemental thing is weird in this game, because a lot of games you have sort of like a triangle system. You know, where one element affects one element and that affects a different element. But in this game, they're, you know, it's a lot weirder. It makes it hard to take advantage of the element advantage because the enemy has element advantage too. Good shot, Pip. Surge, you're up. Combat, you're down. Ooh, HP, strength, and resist. HP, strength, resist, and magic. Pip with a huge level up. And Mel with also a huge level up, except more of a defensive level up. Very strange. And we got yet another Inferno. This game loves to give Infernos, I swear. So trying a card key. Sweet, so we had to go here anyway. What'd I just do? It all began with the notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook covered with mold was a diary that belonged to my grandfather who passed away years ago. It contained my grandfather's distant memories. Does this device play back archives? Wiki likes someone's memoirs. All the dots. I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I could still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like such and whispering your name into the desolate night. Kid, kid. Radical dreamers. La Tresure into deep. What's this? Radical dreamers? What does this mean? There's a conversation with a comrade. Yeah, is this someone talking to Kid, I assume? Are you ready, Kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up, and I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Surge? Come on, Mago, let's go. That bastard Lynx is gonna get what he deserves. Say your prayers. Not that I'll do you any good. What is going on? We've never had that conversation before. All the dots. This seems to be an archive from a different time than our own. Aside from the two worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist. Huh. By the way, his speech problem with his R's becoming W's, I actually had that problem as a kid. I still have that problem. If I say worlds, I literally have to force myself to curl the R because I can't. So sometimes you'll hear me speak and you hear me not pronounce words properly. That's probably why. Okay, this looked like something, but I guess it's not. All right, so we got the card key. With the card key, we should be able to go to basement 1, right? Before we do, let's check the right side, because I don't know if I've been here. Just got the experience underway, access denied. Okay, never mind. Let's go to B1, maybe? Yes, confirming access granted. There we go. Yeah, like no joke, I underwent speech therapy for a few years because of my speech, and you know, just nothing I could do about it. I couldn't avoid them. I need to look up online to figure out how to get rid of notifications on my PS3, because I have no idea how to do it. Oh, it looks like we got another combat. No point in stealing from this guy. We already know what he has. So I think we should just wreck him as fast as possible. Hey, stop shooting my Pip. I like my Pip. Pip is so adorable. Reminds me a lot of oh my god, Sue's fluffy little creature, Puffy. Yeah, reminds me a lot of Sue and Puffy from Grandia, who, by the way, is like one of the most adorable characters that I've ever seen in a video game. Her special attacks when she cheers, it is just, oh, it's just so good. All right, let's heal up, and we got another Inferno. Like I said, this game loves to give us Infernos. I really wish it would give us something other than non-stop Infernos, like, you know, earthquakes or a green one. Fingerprint and retina scan required. Project Kid? Please step inside the circle and hold up your left hand. Why is this? Why am I getting like Final Fantasy VII vibes here? Analyzing. Please stand by. All the dots. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter? Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that's why. So that's why Lynx needed Surge's form. Lynx must be inside already. Yes, along with the frozen flame. Well, let's go kick his butt. Lynx, I got something to tell you. Already confirmed, access granted. I'm here to kick your butt so high you'll see the moons. Or whatever the saying is. Yeah, I know I got it wrong. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. All the dots? Kid, the hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power, the bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Lynx? What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you may have perished on the way here. Kid, are you alright? Are you alright? It's no use. I put her soul to sleep. I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know? I am the human incarnation of fate. The living interface of the fate computer system. See, I told you, this never ends well. Why do future people do this? I mean, come on, haven't you seen enough Terminator movies to know it never ends well? Or, put simply, I, too, am fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea, carrying a sick, young child in their boat. That child was you, Surge, after you had been attacked by that panther demon. Your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina, or even Goldove. So they set sail to Marbula in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm. But they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then, the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security card system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. Can't imagine this trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash-tier model circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core of its system, or, more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ash-tier, unbelievably intelligent, incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't believe it was Luca alone that devised this plan. I'm sure the first curator of this research center, a man named Balthazar, had a hand in it too. Fate, bring out the traitor, Prometheus. Affirmative. You have finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Surge, I beg you, please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't. Surge, please, for the future of mankind. For the future. Idiot! Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. All the dots. Blanks. Why you? Ha! Come, Surge. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. Oh boy. Well, this is a thing. Who would have thought that Lynx is a giant robot? Construct? Oh my god, that is some creepiness right there. Oh, why do people do this? Like I said, stop making machines that will destroy everything. Horrible, horrible people. Miss, come on, Mel. Commencing countdown. 5. Oh, great. Diminish. Oh. That just cuts all our elements. Yeah, I know. Well, let's do a snatch. Snatch is not affected because it doesn't do damage. And we got it. What do we get? We got Holy Healing. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I can't wait to see what it does. Ooh, we're not doing 500 damage anymore. We could Luminaire. We could also wait for the level 7 tech. He did just diminish. So maybe it's better just to wait. Pip, you're up. Show me who's boss, Pip. Good job, my little friend. 4. Okay, this thing's counting down to something. Graviton. Okay, that hurt just a little. Let's go ahead and... do I want to heal all? Didn't hurt that much. We could always recover all instead. Yeah, that was good. Surge, you're up. Man, the sound of that weapon hitting that guy is just weird. I really would like to cast Saints if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to though. I mean, it's kind of hard to do summons. 3. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do summons when this guy's casting spells or abilities non-stop. And that really hurt. I kind of want to heal. I don't think we can do the summon. I mean, it's gonna be way too hard to do because we can do a recover all. And then with Pip, we can do a recover all. And then with Surge, this is the problem. Kinda needs that 8th element. We can do a photon ray. I think I did this out of order. I should have done photon ray, and then recover all, and then recover all. Okay, so what I need is I need surge. Oh, this is gonna be really close. It's gonna be super close. Come on, I just need one more turn. Just one more turn. Just one more turn. Yes, we got it. Haha. Well, that was, oh my goodness! Holy cow! That is a full heal and major damage! How low? I know this thing's a black element, but goodness! That was cool! I'm so glad we did that. 2. Oh, I wish I had a free fall trap. Pip, you got me? We don't need a cure-all. How about just a cure plus? Do you have a cure plus? Yes, you do. That should be fine. I really wish I had better traps. One thing I can do is just like escape and refight this fight, but I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, on the first playthrough, I'm not gonna do stuff like that. On the second playthrough, I'll do stuff like that. What should we do? Mel is practically useless as a fighter, although she could always get some charges here. 1. Gravity blow, that's a weak spell. I'm very worried she's gonna do a super powerful black spell that I could have trapped if I would have just been smarter. Ooh, double gravity blow. That's not fun. I mean, she's powering up to a full black meter. We can't let that happen. Okay, so logic tells me what we should do is defend. 0. Dark energy. Whoa, she just did the Mother Brain Super Metroid move. Hey, that's copyright infringement right there, buddy. Okay, what I want to do here is just hit a few times with Pip, because he has Cure All +2, which is going to do the work, probably. Oh yeah, look at that. So that's why I give it +2, that way it would fully heal. Alright, Surge, let's continue the assault, shall we? Got him to its arms. Recommencing countdown. 5. So normally I would say we got him to his knees, but take. Oh, look at that. That was actually pretty cool, the way it just attacked like that. Meteor shower, flying arrow. Let's do a flying arrow. So weird seeing Masamune here again. I mean, do you only get this level 7 tech if you had the Master Mune equipped? Like, can he do Rainbow? Can he do that attack without it? Because I just got the feeling that he can't. Okay, let's see if we can hit 6-9. Hey, how about that? Today's our lucky day. Pip. Oh, look at our guys. Guys are doing the job. 4. I just realized this is going to be a longer episode today because a lot's happened in this episode. But there's no way I can break this up because it's all one continual story. Let's see here. I need a heal. I got an arrow blaster. I got Soothe. Okay, let's do a Soothe. Very nice. Thank you, Pip. Surge, you're up. Please don't miss. Thank you for not missing. That did it. All right. Woohoo! Thanks to Pip's awesome healing abilities. Taking us back after we're all on the brink of death. We complete this fight. And that state summon was so cool. And I did so much damage. And it also heals so much. Really, really nice. See, 39 out of 40 growth stars. HP, strength, and resistance. HP, strength, resistance, and magic. Very nice. And HP, strength, resistance, and magic resist. Mel also gets another level 7 slot. And Surge, gets another level 6 slot. You also found a magic seal, which is fantastic. I think that increased your magic by like 4 or 5. It's a really good item. Oh, we also got that holy healing thing. We need to check out that out. No. How could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. I'm not even doing the Surge voice for that. Screw off, buddy. Huh? Where in blazes am I? Surge, what happened to me? Aha, that's it. You okay? Carl. Non, Arrête. Nay, touches pass. Do not touch it. Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself down the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But the ill will play it, kid. Do not drag Surge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut your loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. Kid? What are you doing? Wait, now Harl's on the ground? What's going on here? Is Harl Kid in like another dimension? So I kind of get that feeling. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long endless night shall finally come to an end. Can you please not open your mouth like that? It makes me think you want to eat us again. Now, for mankind. Yeah, apparently the Earth Dragon's a female. I didn't know that, but... I shall make you bleed. Feel 1,000,000 years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. What's going on? What the? What? Oh, it's beautiful. What is it? Wait, is that flying out this? That's flying into the sky. It doesn't look like the Dark Omen though. That's good news at least. Dark Omen was scary. Place is tough. Terra Tower. It's come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control.
This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Perhaps it was the awakening Lavos who pulled the frozen flame back through time to it. Maybe so that Lavos, who saw the possibility that some young adventurers might destroy it, could create a backup plan. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptites, as well as descendants, who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future. Perhaps our planet beckoned Dinopolis into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed up the frozen flame. It was fate, which used the flame's power to divide and seal the dragons in slumber. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge.
Is that a good thing? I mean, y'all are on my side, right? I got your blessing. Oh, they are beautiful. Look at that. Oh, man. Okay, that's scary. The green dragon is legit scary. Oh my gosh! What are you doing? What is going on? When did the dragons go all Power Rangers on us? Oh my gosh, look at that thing. Oh, it's so pretty. And also so terrifying. Whoa. I got a bad feeling about this.
I feared it could come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. Adieu, Serge, adieu.
What is her whole story? Where's she going? Kid? Carl? What's going on? There is so much that just happened. It feels like everything just hit fast forward and, you know, just, yeah. Give me a freaking break. You mean to tell me we're being used all this time? Yeah. Dang it. All the dots. What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower.
Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing.
The only problem is... So, we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. We need the Epoch. That's what we need.
There has to be a way.
At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way.
So, whatever happened to Kid after all that?
Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. No! Indeed. She is resting at Radius's place.
Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. Powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it.
There's no sense staying here. Come on, mateys. Let's shove off. Okay, so, yeah! The idea of us taking the kid to Endgame? might not be happening. You know, it just might not, because are we still stuck with Mel? Yeah, I kind of want to continue stealing. I mean, we did get that holy healing, whatever that is. So it may be a good idea to keep her in our party. Alright, well, this marathon episode is concluded. I know it's not really a marathon. We've done hour episodes before, but what is that holy healing? Holy healing. Let's see. Got that magic seal, which is nice. You know what I probably should do is I should probably give her, instead of a stamina belt, another sight scope, just so she has a better chance of stealing, because that's like all I would use it for. Why don't we give you, instead of this, although it does decrease your hit, which, yeah, I'd rather you have the star fragment though. Why don't we give you, Pip, another magic seal. Magic goes up by 3. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. Holy healing. Healing. Okay. Does anyone know where this item we just got is? Holy healing. Holy healing. Is it a weapon? Nah, it sounds like an element. Or an equipment. But we already checked equipment, so it's gotta be an element. Holy healing. Holy healing. Only if an 8-color white restores all HP and removes status effect. Oh, nice. Kind of wish Pip was white right now because that would be better for him, but oh, we just got a new slot too. How about that? Slot's right in there. Good to go. I'm really happy about that. All right, my friends. Well, I am the FlightlessBird. This is our story-based gaming channel. And in our next episode, we are going back to see Radius. No, wait. Ooh, look at that. Still looks like the Black Omen. We're gonna go see Radius, which I believe is in the Hermitage? This place here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure his hut is here. So we're gonna go talk to Kid, see if we can get Kid in our party. And if not, well, we're just gonna soldier on with Mel. Thank you guys for everything, by the way. I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate, you know, playing this game with you and just talking to you guys about it in the comments. You know, I can't tell you how much that means to me to wake up and see comments on a video and to talk to other people about it. I live mostly a reclusive life, so I don't have a lot of friends, and it's really hard for me to talk to friends about games because, like I said, I don't have it that many. So for you guys to talk to you guys about these games, to share this experience with you, it means a lot. It really does. And in a time of, you know, 2021, when we're still all recovering from this pandemic and it's still going on to this moment, I don't mean to say that it's not going on, but, you know, we're trying to rebuild. It just means a lot to have you guys. Well, thank you so much. I love you all. Until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.